Depending on the digital skills and resources of each teacher, they can create digital teaching and training tools of various complexity. Worksheets and simple quizzes are easy to develop even with numerous free online tools, even without lengthy planning. Google Forms, Jotform, Kahoot, Microsoft Forms, Socrative, Quizlet, Quizalize, Quizzes, Redmenta, WordWall are just some of the tools that teachers and trainers can explore and adjust to their students' learning needs. Things get more difficult when you are aiming at providing your students or trainees with more complex digital resources, getting your digital education to a more advanced level. You might want to develop a course of lessons that make use of the ideas of gamification. Or you might aim at developing your learners' autonomy, encouraging them to engage in self-study. The gamification of learning is an educational approach that seeks to motivate students by using video game design and game elements in learning environments. In a gamified lesson or learning experience, the game elements work together to provide visual pathways, experiences, and incentives for the learner's behavior and attitude. Some of the gamification elements you can include in your lessons. Students earn points by completing various missions and tasks. The player with the highest score will receive some kind of reward, even a surprise. Progress made visible by points encourages further point accumulation. Points can be replaced by seals, badges, emoticons, etc. These badges or seals are evidence of achievement. Badges can be awarded for accumulating points, achieving specific goals, or as a sign of commitment. Badges are associated with a sense of honor. You can plan for different levels within the lesson or learning activity, which the learner or trainee can choose from. Different learner can be provided with differentiated tasks, within which there is a realistic chance of achieving a sense of success. It is important to have a possibility to move between levels. Moving to the next level is always motivating. If you use visuals, learners can get a clear insight into the progress of the goals, the state of play. The visualization of metrics provides a clear view of the strengths and weaknesses of the learners. Communication with the game master. In a gamified learning process, usually the teacher gets the role of the game master. Players can receive notifications and instructions from the U, and they also ask for help if they get stuck. The learners need support, just like players do. It is important that you as a game master are available to all players. Some educational quiz creator applications integrate one or more of the above gamification elements, but you can find several online applications that you can use to create complex educational games. Goosechase.com is an application inspired by scavenger hunts. Genially is a platform to gamify your presentations by making them interactive and fun. Nearpod platform to provide an interactive learning experience to students. It allows you to use virtual reality, 3D objects, and PHET simulations in lessons to make learning fun and engaging. You can use these applications not only to develop your learners' hard and soft skills, but also to improve their competences in the area of global sustainable goals. You can find open digital educational resources, Kahoot, quizzes, WordWall, etc. You can create your self-interpretive quizzes, but you can also challenge your learners that they develop such resources, create quizzes or gamified activities, and demonstrate them with their colleagues. For instance, you can ask your learners to choose one or more of the 17 SDGs and create an interpretive activity that helps their colleagues learn more about these goals. They can perform these activities in groups. You can give them hints and choices. For example, 1. They can create an interactive video using H5P or a similar application. 2. They can create a quiz using Kahoot or a similar application. 3. They can create an ebook with interactive elements. 4. They can create an activity that embeds an AR element. You can create this choice board using an interactive PDF or as interactive slides. By clicking on the buttons for the different options, students open support material, tutorials, examples of interactive videos. We encourage you to explore your students' interest and involve them in designing learning activities that are both informative and engaging.